right, shifting our focus to breaking news that's coming in, and this is in regard with the Ministry of Civil Aviation's meeting that was held earlier this afternoon. In the meeting today, it was said that the Ministry of Civil Aviation reviewed the meeting with the other airlines as well and their officials, who then emphasized the need for seamless communication between the junior and the senior staff, timely updated across social media and airline websites, and swift decisive action during the flight disruptions. Airlines were urged to keep ground staff proactive and highly visible, ensure fare cap rules are being strictly enforced and followed, with a dedicated monitoring team that has been put into place by several airlines. So that's the breaking news that we're getting in. The Ministry of Civil Aviation chairing a key meeting with all the airlines, starting from Air India to SpiceJet to even Akasa Air. All of these airline representatives were present in the meeting that was held by the Ministry of Civil Aviation, where the Ministry of Civil Aviation had briefed the other airlines on how they should be following the rules and regulations after IndiGo has been in a massive aviation crisis. Chandrakala is joining us live for more details on that. Chandrakala, you've been tracking the meeting. What are the inside details that you're getting as far as the meeting is concerned? What was discussed in it?
Well, a very comprehensive review meeting has taken place in the Ministry of Civil Aviation, where the Secretary was present, of course. Along with that, the representatives of IndiGo and other airlines, including Air India, were also being summoned, and a detailed review meeting took place, wherein we are learning that the aim of this meeting is to formulate a plan to avoid any operational meltdown caused by IndiGo. So this meeting was basically a monthly review meeting, but of course, given the situation, it is very significant. And also what we are learning that there are a few key takeaways from this very emergency review meeting being called by Ministry of Civil Aviation, where all the where of course airlines, IndiGo including Air India and SpiceJet were attending the meeting. Of course, they have ensured crystal clear internal communication between junior and senior airline staff. These are the few key takeaways that I'm sharing. Of course, share timely updates across all social media channels and the website. Act quickly and decisively whenever a flight is disrupted. Also very important is that the situation, this overall chaotic situation as far as cancellation of flights, IndiGo flights are concerned, is expected to stabilize around 7 to 8 January. So this is one of the main key takeaways from this review meeting that took place here at Rajiv Gandhi Bhavan, the Ministry of Civil Aviation, wherein of course, the airlines, including IndiGo, the representatives from IndiGo, Air India and SpiceJet were present. Of course, apart from that, a very, very important, takeaway from this meeting is that to enforce fare cap rules, assign a small team to monitor and review, because we know that, of course, the Ministry of Civil Aviation has instructed all the airlines to as far as temporary capping of airfares are concerned. So, yes, this is a very important point. Apart from that, airlines and stakeholders should be fully prepared for the fog season, of course, with strong coordination. Another review meeting will be held very soon. So this is what you are learning, and it comes at a very, very important time, wherein we have seen that the Minister of Civil Aviation also, warning IndiGo of strict action. And of course, we have seen the CEO of IndiGo apologizing as far as this entire chaotic situation is concerned. As we know that more and more flights still remains cancelled today. Over to you.
All right, Chandrakal, thank you very much for getting us those details. Quickly moving across to some more breaking news that we're getting in. And this is about a debate that has now emerged over CJI